Milton model, a fantastic set of language patterns that you can easily use to persuade and hypnotize other people through normal, everyday conversation. Today's pattern is very powerful. It's called the embedded command. It's where you take commands and insert them into a longer sentence, these short command phrases, and insert them in a longer sentence so they kind of get lost and they're not really consciously picked up by your listener. But when you use several commands in a row, they will have an effect on your listener, especially when you structure them and chain them correctly. What a command is, it's technically called a imperative in grammar, and it starts off with a verb followed by one or two words. You don't want to make them too long because then it's harder for your listener to kind of subconsciously accept them. So try to make them 4 words or less, like sit down, that's a command, or eat your breakfast, that's a 3-word command, or buy this product, or that's another command, or become interested in this, a 4-word command. And so when you take those commands and put them in a longer sentence, you need to do a couple of things. One, you need to mark them off so they sound a little differently, or you say them a little differently than the rest of the sentence. A couple of ways to do this is to use different tonality. When you use command tonality, you usually end your phrase with a downward tone. Sit down, eat your Cheerios, buy this product. That is a command tonality. A regular sentence conversational tonality is kind of flat or up and down, but it doesn't end on a downward tonality. So you take this short phrase that ends in a downward tonality and put it inside the sentence. It's interesting when you sit down, you can really start to understand a lot better than if you were standing. My friend, when he decides to eat his Cheerios, he can read the paper at the same time. The other day I was talking to a client of mine, and he was telling me how he was talking to his wife, and his wife kept saying to him that you need to buy this product, and when you do, you'll become very happy. That's my other client. Those are some examples of using a command within a sentence. Another thing you can do when you use a command inside of a sentence is mark them off with a certain body movement that you only do when you say those commands. Milton Erickson, who these patterns are based off of, he was in a wheelchair, and when he would say commands, he would just simply tilt his head a little bit when he said the command. For example, it's interesting that when you sit down, you can understand what is being said a lot easier. My friend tells me that if you were to eat your Cheerios while you read the paper, it's a lot easier to get a lot more done in a shorter amount of time. Another way you can mark these off is use a certain hand gesture when you say the command. It's easy when you use embedded commands that you can naturally become more persuasive with other people. And the more you use these tools on a regular basis, you will find yourself looking and being able to find more opportunities all around you. And when you find those opportunities, you will become really, really enthusiastic about your future, as you can see more happiness in your future. And when you start to do that, you'll be really amazed how easily you can use these patterns on a regular basis to persuade other people. And as you're watching this video, sitting there, thinking those thoughts, you might decide to subscribe to this video. And you might even want to make a comment on this video to tell me how well you like this video, because if you really do like this video, you can not only subscribe to this video, but you can bookmark this video to dig in all the other social media sites. Because when you bookmark this video, you can really share this video with others, and other people can decide to watch this video again and again. So that's the pattern for today, embedded commands. For more information and for more examples, click on the link below and have a look at my blog. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time. Bye-bye.